Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. Today, we're gonna make Nectarine Ricotta pizza. Well, hello. It's been a minute. I realize I've been shooting my sizzle for Reluctant Housewives, so I've been doing some reruns, if any of you have noticed. But I got a great brand new recipe that I actually did on the sizzle, and it was so good, I was like, I need to do this for you too. So, super simple. We've got some Trader Joe's pizza dough already made. You just take it out of the fridge, let it sit for 30 minutes. Ready. We've got some beautiful nectarines, which are in season right now, and they're one of my favorite fruits. I grew up eating a lot of these. They're just, they're so delicious and sweet and soft. They're like a peach without the fuzzy skin that you're like, do I eat that? Am I supposed to eat that? I don't know. We've got a red onion that I found in my fridge, so we'll see what that looks like when we cut that open. And we have whole milk ricotta cheese. Now, if you get ricotta cheese, get the real kind. Do not get the skim milk kind. Like, it doesn't taste like anything. It's really not worth it. So, let's get started. Let's cut into this onion and see what this looks like. I'm scared. I was like, oh, I wonder if I have a red onion in my... It looks good. Yay! If you don't have red onion, regular yellow onion will be fine. That'll totally work. Or even garlic would be great too. You could finely slice it. You could just grate it over, whatever. It's really just the seasoning, the pungent flavor and taste of garlic, onion, those kind of seasonings that you're looking for. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut very thin little slices. Sorry. And we won't really need too many. So I think we're just gonna do about 3. And then we're gonna take our nectarine, and I've got 2. I'm gonna slice up 2. Now, I have not yet found an easy way that is like, oh, what a great cooking hack to chop peaches, nectarines, the whole thing. I simply just do them in half, twist them off like that where this, the seed is. I was gonna say the nut, but the seed. And then I simply go ahead and slice them. And then when the seed is in the slice that or the half that you're getting to, I just kind of slice around and hope for the best. I have no idea. If any of you have a really good hack for this, please let me know. I would love to know what it is. Otherwise, you're just gonna kind of peel the slice right off, and that's how you get it. So, my friend Brandy and I decided to do this segment for the Reluctant Housewife Sizzle, and it was the first time, and either of us had tried it, and I love simple recipes, as you all know, and it was just so good, so salty, sweet yumminess, and so easy and fast to make. She kept saying like, oh my gosh, my son, he's like young, like he'll actually eat this, and this is so like kind of like heightened and sort of gourmet. So it's good for husbands, it's good for sons, it's all good. So I kind of feel like a hipster flight attendant right now because I've got the whole little like kerchief thing. It's not even straight, there you go, kerchief thing. Which I really wanted to do like a red bandana kerchief, but I needed to stress it, and that's probably a DIY segment that we'll do. So now that we have our onions and our nectarine, just put that aside. We're gonna roll out the dough. And that is also quite easy. So while we're at it, preheat your oven to 475 for the pizza dough, excuse me. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and throw down just some regular flour. And we're gonna open up our pizza dough. You can also be a badass and make your own pizza dough, which actually isn't that hard to do. But like it depends on like when you're getting home, how much energy do you have? Do you really have the energy or the want to make your own pizza dough? If you don't, that's cool. It's fine. Use this. Works great. Tastes great. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab some flour. Ooh, that's sticky. Just kind of get that flour in there. Great. And last time I used a rolling pin, but I think this time I'm actually just gonna go ahead and stretch it. That seemed to work a little bit better. You do not need to use a pizza stone. You absolutely can, but that is not necessary. I did not use one last time and it came out beautifully. I just used this pan. Italians use pans, you're safe. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drizzle a little olive oil, just like so. And then I'm gonna take my ricotta cheese and a spoon and put little dollops all over it. So ricotta cheese is oh so delicious. It really can be in like so many different things. Like I just feel like it's just an overlooked cheese that we really need to give more credit to. It's just delicious. You can put this on toast. You can make it sweet. You can make it savory. It's almost kind of like a weird, like in the family of like cottage cheese, kind of. So good. So I'm gonna spread this out just a little bit. It will melt itself out anyway. Next, we're gonna place our nectarines all over, and you can make the prettiest design ever. The more, the merrier. Now, what I did notice when I made this is that the nectarines have a lot of juice in them. So you might look at your pizza and be like, oh, it's supposed to be done, but why does it look all mushy on top? There's liquid, whatever. That's really just coming from the nectarines. So don't worry, the dough is fine. It's completely edible. You won't get sick. I know I'm a total weirdo when it comes to stuff like that. So if you are too, you're in good hands. I promise you, you're just fine. Then we're gonna go ahead and add some slices of our red onion. Those kittens are so noisy. They really love paper bags. Ugh. Anyway, this is not chef's table, so it's all good. Oh my gosh, now that I'm basically done with this, I'm so hungry. Oh. Okay, let me grab some salt and pepper. You can do salt and pepper after or before. Make sure not to add too much salt because we are adding prosciutto on top of that, and that naturally has a lot of salt. Just a little kosher salt right on top. That's it, guys. We're gonna put this in the oven for about like 12 to 18 minutes. Just keep checking. You're really just looking for a nice hard bottom of the crust. You're gonna look for a little bit of goldenness, but it's not gonna get too golden unless you were like put some egg whites on the sides and make it all fancy, but we're not doing that. So 12 to 18 minutes, check it. If it feels like it's done, it is. Oh, lordy. That's hot. Let's get a close-up on that, shall we? All of that ricotta looks so good. It's all melted in, and the onions have melted, and the nectarines have sort of parched. Then we're gonna put some arugula and some prosciutto on top of that. This is one of my favorite lunches ever. Glass of wine, done. Watching The Bachelor. Okay, so I just pulled some arugula, and we're just going to simply spread a little bit of that on top of our pizza. So arugula has a really great peppery flavor, which is so amazing when you pair that with the nectarine. So it's such a good combination. And then we've got the saltiness from the prosciutto on top of that. So we've got salty, sweet pepper, and then we've got the creaminess of the ricotta. I mean, it is truly magnificent. Italians, like, I don't know if you'd be deaf for this kind of pizza, but you guys created this stuff, so I just Californianized it. So I'm just gonna tear up small pieces of prosciutto and put that on top. Oh, that's a good sound. Okay, look at this beautiful piece of pizza. I'm telling you, this is gonna be so delicious. I would serve this for lunch, dinner, whenever, anytime during the year when nectarines are actually in season. It is such a great date night recipe. It's super easy, do it together. No one's gonna feel like they can't cook because you really can't screw this up. Simple. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Let's find the best bite. You could even go ahead and throw a little bit of drizzle of olive oil on top. I would not hate you for that. But more importantly, let's just talk about how all of these flavors come together so well. This is truly one of the best meals you're ever gonna make because it's super easy, super fast, and super delicious. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com on all the social medias. Say hey, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.